Hey y'all, Instinct Survivalist coming again with another product review. This time the Vastfire Zoomable Predator Light with interchangeable LED hunting flashlight kit. At least that's what it says on Amazon. Hey, I will say this is a great light. I've reviewed a couple of different ones from Vastfire. I'm very pleased with these. So we're gonna go through this one first. This is a green, white, and red interchangeable light system. Pretty cool as far as that goes. Allows you to do a lot of have a lot of flexibility in the woods, and just at night, as well as other operations. That's probably the best way to put it. Anyway, because last time YouTube tagged me on that. So anyway, so let's go through this. First off, let's go through the fact that it's got a sturdy box. That right there in itself helps a lot. Is it as strong as a Pelican? No. But can I just literally throw this in the back of the Jeep? Yeah, of course. Secondly, it also comes with, I had to hunt for it, it comes with a scope mount for your flashlight. Now this is pretty cool. I've actually had this one out and played with it for a bit. We're going to play with the other one in a little bit, so just know there's a second video for this. But this is actually a scope mount for the flashlight, comes with it. That's a separate item typically. I think they range anywhere between $5 and $20 depending upon where you get it. So again, Vastfire gives you that. All right, so kit comes with a nice little lanyard. As we open it up, ooh, it's padded on the inside, so hopefully you can see that. Let's look at the flashlight first. So flashlight is a thumb press or button press design. It's got a groove in the back so that you can do the thumb press specifically. I know I've got red in there now, so you should be fine by looking at the light. Look at the light. Anyway, I like it, the fact that the one thing that I see on the image for some of the other ones, they actually have DNA catchers, if you will. Some nice little scalloped edges for other things. But this one, like I said, it changes out, interchangeable with the LED bulbs. In that, it's not a difficult process. You unscrew the cap or unscrew the bezel, if you will, and in that, make sure you unscrew the right part because it unscrews in 3 different parts. Just by the way, and cautious. Okay, by the way, and cautious. It unscrews in 3 different parts. I unscrewed the bezel. The O-ring pops off. So if you lose this, you got to get a new O-ring. It's about the size of a rubber band, but it does keep the water out of here, so it makes it water resistant. Notice I said resistant. I don't believe any flashlight, including the Mac Daddy of them all, are waterproof. I've seen some that are, but the ones that claim to be are not. That's the way I'm going to leave that. Anyway, so the LED is interchangeable. Spin it out forever because it's a deep thread, and then you replace it with the other color. Now, I know the old military style, they would actually have the filters that go on it. I actually like this a little bit better because it allows the difference in the LEDs themselves, keeps the brightness going, as well as the ability for, let's say I just want to keep it in here and not have to worry about that little filter, right? So yes, I do have to keep up with other lights, but because I have several Vastfires at a very reasonable price, I keep one with red, I keep the other with green, and then the other one's at white. So there's that, right? So there we go. Again, red should be good to go there. The one other thing I like about it is, okay, it's on. I can have it off. You can see I'm sitting there, I'm doing that with my thumb. So it's not a on, off, it's a on, intermediate, and off. So just as a by the way. So that's the light itself. The battery casing, very cool. We'll talk about batteries in just a minute, but keep in mind this thumb cap because there's something else coming. So we'll get to that. And I'm gonna put my O-ring in here because I will forget it. The case is padded. I may have mentioned that, but the case is padded, so that right there in itself is cool. The thumb switch for the cap is nice to have. I actually prefer that over this, but I do have this one on my other Vast light. I have 3, so just as a by the way, right? So I have 3 of them. This, some of you may remember from the other review, is a nice little dual thumb switch, on, off. Now it can be mounted. You see where I'm going with that? It can be mounted on your scope or other item of choice. And so now everything's right here at your fingertips. This replaces the actual cap, and everything is operated at the toggle switch at the bottom. Okay? I don't want to go into too much of what you can do with that. Your imagination should be fine. All right, to the next stuff. It comes with 2 batteries. Now the number is, I have to write this stuff down, 18650. So it's 2 rechargeable batteries. Vastfire, nice little camo on it, makes it kind of cool. And the rechargeable kit for it. So you've got the rechargeable station, charges 1 at a time, and it comes with the cord. And it comes with, again, the other LEDs, just as by the way. It does come with Velcro. That Velcro is for that toggle switch that we talked about mounting, right? So the end of that toggle switch. It also comes with one of my favorite things, right? How about a nice little ring set for you to mount it somewhere else? Okay, I'll let you go with that one. But it does come with a double mount system, right? So you've got the scope mount, you've got this one that can be used in various other places, whether you're doing a barrel mount. I won't get tagged for that one. A barrel mount or other places. So keep in mind, guys, I recommend the Vastfire. Like I said, I've been using that one. I've been using the other one that is I keep it at white because it's mounted to something. And then I can't say enough about these guys. They have reached out to me several times. Yes, it is an endorsement. Yes, I did get the flashlights. Yes, it's very inexpensive, and I will say it's a great flashlight. The battery life lasts a while, and I've been very pleased. I've taken them out in the woods several different times. The one thing, you know, I've always told you that if I could change one thing, right, what would it be? So the one thing I would change in this, and I get it from a perspective of manufacturing, but what I would change is actually the size of the bezel and barrel. Why? I would like a little more streamlined, a little more thinner profile, because it's fat, right? So it is fat. It does, you know, it can prevent you from getting secure locations or areas in some things. But it depends on the rings you're using for that or the mounts you're using. And then the other side of it is I like it to be able to fit in my pocket. This limits that ability. So that being said, hey, link's going to be down in the bottom in the description. Check it out. Like I said, the guys there have been very fantastic in working with me. Can't say enough about them, nice things about them anyway. I don't think of anything bad to say about it. And even with the flashlights, guys, I'm just trying to give you an entry level for a good flashlight. Vastfire is your trick. Okay, so that being said, hey, thanks for all you do. I'll try to do some more videos for you, and until then, use your instincts to survive. Thanks for watching.